I don't know what to do with Lizzie right now. Anybody?
Certified butt rock defender.
That's fine. I love
Remember, everyone,
BUTTROCK.
I almost went down the butt rock pipeline instead of the emo pipeline, so it was real thin ice there for a real long time.
We are going to do a bracket here of the worst songs of all time. Now, we want to do our own of this. We want to do an emo music bracket of the worst songs. And we just got to, we just got to get it done. We got to figure out what is the worst song and what can we do about it, which is nothing. We can sit there and take it. We will be doing that. You can find the link. We have the link in our chat. We have the link in the video, all of that stuff. So you can check out where you can submit your worst song of emo music, and we will hopefully have a video of that soon, and it will probably look a lot like this one because I'm taking a lot of my ideas from this video we're about to watch of the worst songs of all time. By the way, worst songs of all time, this is all just our own opinion. We don't want to yuck anyone's yum. Like what you like, listen to what you want to listen to. We're just going to make some jokes. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of songs people are going to submit that I go, no, that's not fucking rules. What the fuck are you talking about? But that's fine. It's okay. It doesn't actually make the song bad unless it's some of the songs we're probably going to hear on this video.
Probably.
The internet. My name is Roger, my conniving co-host Graydon. And today we're deciding
I don't
once
like
and for
that.
all what the worst song of all
I
time
don't like that.
is. This is our Worst Songs Ever bracket. So this is unlike any other bracket we've done. There's gonna be 64 really bad songs, and the song that is worse in each matchup will win until we crown the worst song ever.
We've reverse engineered the bracket.
Before we get into it, make sure you like the video, subscribe if you want to see more, HiveMindTV.com for our merch. We also have a drop over on Cope's website. It's linked in the description. It's on the screen. All right, here's the bracket. First round, we're going to hear a clip of the songs. After that, we just play it out.
Got it.
First matchup. We've got Radioactive by Imagine Dragons versus Obsessed by Addison Rae.
I mean, it's iconic.
But through the lens of like the most boring stadium rock song.
Radioactive is bad.
I feel like compared to all of their other songs, it is the best one.
Really?
Have you listened? I've had to be subjected
Lizzie.
to listen to a lot of Imagine Dragons, and this is the best song out of most of them. All of them, actually.
It's so boring. Nothing happens. Yeah, Radioactive is a bad song. It's so boring. It's so slow. The lyrics mean nothing. There's no emotion behind any of it.
He just feels something in his bones. I don't know what that is, but it's something.
What's the fucking new age? It's so dumb. It's just so dumb.
Maybe it's like Mormon. It's very Mormon coded. What's the new age for the Mormons?
I don't know.
Song that's maybe ever existed, and it's pretty obnoxious too.
It is, yeah. And this is one you get exposed to whether you want to or not.
Yeah, everybody's heard this song.
Yeah.
You're obsessed with me, so I took a second.
Just kind of sounds like a commercial, like a song you would hear on a commercial. I just think it's just that.
I don't know that song.
I don't know that. I know Addison Rae, but I've never heard that song before.
Yeah.
It
So it's
sounds like
bad.
a rip-off of Ariana Grande.
It's just rip off boring.
Yeah.
It's Addison Rae. Like if this was anybody else, it'd just be a song that you never heard before.
I listened to this song for the first time making this bracket, and what strikes me about it is like the lack of enthusiasm.
But Radioactive is worse.
And I know I can leave this and never hear Obsessed again, and I'm going to be forced to listen to Radioactive at least 135,000 more times in my life.
And talk about it in the second round. So.
Yeah, true.
All right, here we go. Now we got Moves Like Jagger by Maroon 5 versus Prom Queen by Lil Wayne.
I got a strong opinion here. Yeah.
Right.
I don't know. I'm fine with Moves Like Jagger.
I feel like it's fine, especially nowadays. Like we don't hear Maroon 5 as much as you did when they were like bigger in like the 2010s and like early 2000s too. So it's not like overdone. Like if I hear it now, it's like, oh wow, remember when that was a thing?
It's not the worst Maroon 5 song.
Yeah.
It's not. And I mean, I'm not choosing to listen to it, but it's not the worst song by them.
Like if it came on and I was somewhere or like I was listening to it on radio, I'd be like, fine.
It's fine.
It's there.
I'm not going to switch the station necessarily, but I don't listen to the radio. I would skip it if it came up on shuffle on Spotify.
Yeah, that's
I'd be
fair.
like, no, thank you.
This isn't the vibe right now.
Let's just
I
keep
have free
moving.
will.
Try something else. Let's check it out somewhere else.
Really hurts me. Oh man, it's like my
Yeah.
bones are sitting in vinegar when I hear that.
There are moments of this song, though, that musically I kind of like.
Yeah, it's produced like it has the right momentum spot. It's produced
Yeah.
like a big pop song, so it
Yeah.
like has its merits.
It's got some disco elements.
I'll tell you right now.
You do not.
I like this song.
No,
I like it.
Prom Queen.
He did a rock album.
Yeah. Oh yeah, where he like pretends to play guitar. Okay, it sucks.
That was actually terrible.
Everything besides him singing was fine, and then he started singing, and it's not good. So yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah, that actually wins.
That's fucking terrible.
I'm sorry, I like it.
It's so bad, Riley.
He's wrong.
Here's what I will say. The
He's very
producers did him
wrong.
dirty on this one. How did Lil Wayne, the biggest rapper in the world, not have people around him who could produce a rock song correctly?
Like a rock song.
Yeah, it sounds weird. His voice is mixed low. His auto-tune sounds bad.
To me, Moves Like Jagger has like
Interesting.
musical integrity inside of its bullshit. I hate that run that you hate too, but there's like, it's balanced. It's like a decent song at times, and Prom Queen is like unlistenable.
I'm gonna take Prom Queen as the worst
Yeah.
song.
I'm glad that Grant
You were
behind the
rooting for moves
scenes
like
also
Jagger.
has
Good guy,
no,
Grant.
not in,
developed
like,
ears.
in the long term,
Good
but
guy,
I
Grant.
just think Prom Queen's like good.
That's so weird.
Peach Scone by Hobo Johnson versus E-Girls Are Ruining My Life.
Okay,
Hobo Johnson.
it is Hobo,
Hobo
Johnson,
Johnson.
because
I
E-Girls is
fucking
like
hate Hobo
a good
Johnson.
song. I like Peach Scone. I like Hobo Johnson. But E-Girls
This
is like
is
an
how I get
objectively
betrayed
good
by
song.
every white man in my life is that they like Hobo Johnson.
Okay. All right, Lizzie.
By Corpse Husband.
It's just platonic, strictly just as friends.
Side note, I firmly understand why people don't like Hobo Johnson. I get
Just
it.
say that you're not cool enough to like front bottoms because this is like really, really diet flat front bottoms.
Yeah. Yes, it is. That's
but
fine.
worse.
Yeah, I get it. I get why people don't like Hobo Johnson. I like it. It's fine. He's got other songs besides this one that are much better, that are much more interesting, much like more like a song than just like a poem being said to like a weird guitar thing. But you know, I get it. I firmly understand why somebody wouldn't be super into it, and that's okay. But E-Girls Are Ruining My Life is just an objectively good song. So like,
Yeah,
I don't know
it
why it's
is.
on this list. So it has to
Probably
be
just
Peach Scone
because
moves on.
people see it as like a meme song.
Yeah, it's a meme of how good it is.
Yeah, like Corpse put out bangers.
I don't know.
This one, like I know I said the bone vinegar thing earlier.
Yeah.
This is like I'm being electrocuted.
Yeah, I was gonna say it makes me feel like my whole body's cramping.
Like I was supposed to be doing something. Like I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, how do I get where am I supposed to go? Like I'm like looking around the room to see how many escape routes there are.
Yeah, it's scary. It's stress-inducing music. All of Hobo's music is.
Choke me like you hate me, but you love me low-key. Wanna date me when you fuck me.
That dude really went
Me,
in with
I'll
that
use this
aggressive.
metric. There's other music that sounds like the Corpse Husband song. Not saying I like it. There's just other songs like it.
Sure.
No one's retreaded the Hobo territory.
Yeah, it was like 21 Pilots and La Dispute did versions of that
Yeah.
first. Hobo Johnson boiled it down to all its worst elements and put it right in front of you.
Correct.
Heroes Are Ruining My Life is like not that bad.
It's cringy,
It's
but it's
cringy,
not
but
like
it's like not that bad to listen to.
No.
Now we got Mother by Meghan Trainor versus Hate My Life by Theory of a Dead Man.
Okay, now
Fuck
listen.
yeah.
Now listen.
Fuck yeah. Lizzie's about to have to come up with a real strong argument here.
You listen to me.
Meghan Trainor is just AJR as a woman. That's it.
True. You're not
Your hot
wrong.
take that you like that?
Yep.
Yeah, me too.
Meghan Trainor's not Mother,
Yeah,
correct.
it's a good song.
It's fun, it's bubbly, it's got an attitude,
Yeah.
it's quippy, it's
It
quirky.
has its little moments. I feel like it's actually like a wonderfully produced pop song.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing, but in the context of listening to this entire bracket, I was kind of like, oh, this
Fine.
one's like fine while it's on.
It's fine.
So sick of the hobos.
Is that the sound of
You have any thoughts that you want to add about this Theory of a Dead Man song as a fan, as an avid listener?
Of this one song and Bad Girlfriend, which absolutely I think this was of the time and it did really go when it came out.
You think that this song was of the time? I hate all the hobos.
Yeah, this came out in like what, late 2000s, early 2010s. That's very of the time, Bestie. For BUTTROCK.
I hate all the hobos. Anybody in San Francisco is like, I hadn't heard this song until the newer
That's
time,
upsetting.
but
Wow.
I think that if I had heard this in 2010, I would have been like, what the fuck? What the, you like? there were artists in the 80s who like definitely were like talking about girls that were underage and making it a whole thing. But this song,
Well, they also
says,
dated the girls that were underage.
Sure. This song though says, "Oh yeah, her daddy punched me in the face because I hit on a girl who was underage." It's like, you didn't have to put that in the song at all. And I would have said that whenever this song came out if I heard it.
Oh
that
yeah.
year.
But here's the thing. I remember watching this on Fuse, and like they played it so much. And because I was an angsty like 14, 15-year-old, I was like, yeah.
You're with a girl.
But I never like listened too much of the lyrics, and then I was like, oh yeah, that sounds kind of weird when I would sing it. But then it wasn't until recently people were like, hey, this is bad. And I was like, oh yeah, I completely forgot that part was in there.
You were the girl, Lizzie.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Honestly though, that happens sometimes. Not my dad punching, but it's uncomfy. So yeah, it's bad.
I don't know what to do with Lizzie right now. Anybody?
Certified butt rock defender.
That's fine.
Remember,
I love butt
everyone,
rock.
I almost went down the butt rock pipeline instead of the emo pipeline. So that was real thin ice there for a real long time.
Of like a garbage truck in the background at the beginning. Like, why does it have like Foley art in the background?
There is
This
a
one of
garbage
the
truck
ones
in
I
the
don't
music
know,
video.
like, is it so steeped in satire that I'm gonna sound stupid if I call this like
Offensive?
Yeah.
Right. I thought the same thing. I was like, is it making fun of people who hate hobos?
Yeah.
I don't think it is. I think the funniest thing about it is like, we listened to it, identified that he was like saying a bunch of things that were obviously like wrong or like at least logically twisted.
Right.
But the song's called Hate My Life.
Yeah, he's got road rage. He hates how his wife's always on him. She always wants to buy stuff and he doesn't have the cash.
And then he also wants to have sex with her more and she's always tired, which is like a classic old misogynistic trope.
Sleepy bitch. And that's what makes me wanna like,
These are your kings, Lizzie?
Listen,
is
I
your
only
theory?
like 2 songs by them, all right?
hope that it's like genius satire, but I can't give that credit without proof.
I mean, I think it's got an easy matchup here. It wins over Mother,
Yes.
like no matter what.
Yeah, I don't.
So.
If it was serious, not
I
serious. doesn't
disagree
matter.
with
I don't
that
like the
because
tune as
Mother
much as
was
Mother.
also a
Now we got
TikTok train
Emo Girl
that
by
trend that
Machine Gun-
nobody liked because nobody actually likes Meghan Trainor like that.
But Hate My Life is a worse song than it. Lizzie's defending hobo hate.
Hobo
Young Kelly
Johnson
versus
hate,
Drummer
absolutely.
Boy by Justin
Hold on.
Bieber.
We're
One
doing
of these
Emo
songs is
Girl.
awesome, and the other is not.
Again, it's not that bad.
It's what is to be expected by
It's not
him.
that bad. It's not that bad.
The not awesome one to me.
But it's just so relatable.
Drummer Boy is the worst one. That's no cap. When it came out, terrible.
That
Hey, babes,
song,
what were you doing?
that song literally sounds like he looks right now on the screen. It's just arms folded white kid from the suburbs. Like, yeah, I'm cool. That song just sounds like that.
It's Drummer Boy, hands down.
the world.
Yeah! It's a Christmas song by Justin Bieber featuring Busta Rhymes and
That's a Christmas song?
Yeah.
I think Religion was a mistake.
My World was a great album, and I stand by that.
We're moving on.
2 JB rap verses.
Yeah.
Now this song is awesome.
I love this song.
Yeah. Now we got Judgmental C-Word.
So, Emo Girl,
Wait, are you kidding me?
they like it. They like that song.
It should be Drummer Boy, hands down.
Well, too bad. They said Emo Girl was worse. So
That's
it goes
wrong.
on to challenge the theory.
Now we got Everywhere I Go by Hollywood Undead versus Matt.
Stop. Why are my kings in here? This is bad. Why would you do this? I don't like that, Ryan.
Magic by B.O.B. featuring Rivers Cuomo of Weezer.
Bitches always know.
Snuck in late. We were reminded of this song as we had a 64 and we had to make some changes to accommodate for this song to be here.
And I mean, you talk about sea shanties, as you were earlier.
Yeah, totally.
This is totally slapping thighs on a boat deck.
It's like a sea shanty mixed with Remember the Titans. Everywhere I go, everywhere I go.
Okay, Magic needs to move on, but I think it'd be really fun if we kept Everywhere I Go in here for a little minute.
This is the most annoying song on the bracket for me. Really? I mean it. And I'll give a cut.
Yeah.
If it weren't for this matchup, I think Everywhere I Go is like a worse song, but Magic by B.O.B., that's like my worst night. If I walk by this song, it's playing in somewhere, I don't even go in there, I'm stuck with that song for 3 days.
Yeah, that's true.
That doesn't make it good. It makes it like the worst thing for me. It's like a little trap.
I mean, I think Everywhere I Go is a worse song.
It is, yeah. I just had to say my 2 cents about Magic.
It's happening.
No,
Right,
that's
now we got an old one. Achy Breaky
incorrect. Objectively incorrect.
Heart by Billy Ray Cyrus versus Freaks by Broken Side.
I love it.
Yeah. Okay. Just I'm not gonna listen to this song ever. Really?
Yeah.
Like at all.
Unless
But-
you're at like what a yeehaw hop.
No. There's no reason. No one's playing the song anymore. This song is done. This song is. We do not put this song on anywhere ever for any reason. But it's not a bad song. Like that. It's not a bad song.
It's
So,
there. I mean, it's like there. It's legendary, but like it's
Sure.
came out when it was supposed to be.
Yeah. So it's not a bad song. It's like we're done. We're done with we collectively said that song is great. We like it, but we don't need to hear it anymore. And then Miley came out of Billy Ray.
Really? Square Dance, Honky Tonk, Roll Around the Straw Bale, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but there's like so many better country songs. Like this one's bad.
It is a bad country song, but there are worse country songs on this bracket.
Let's get fucking freaky now. Let's get freaky now.
I got a confession to make. This is the first song I ever made out to.
That's upsetting.
This is such a hard time to recontextualize. How did this happen?
Because people wanted to dance and people liked screamo music. I don't know. This song's fucking awesome. It's fucking sick.
I don't know. It's just, this is...
And I don't like Achy Breaky Heart, so I want Achy Breaky Heart to move on.
I go Freaks.
I'm taking Freaks.
What the
Yeah,
hell?
obviously.
What the hell? Yeah, now you know how I
Now we got
feel.
Soul Train by YBN.
Oh no.
I'm sorry. What?
Namir versus
Who
My First
thinks
Kiss. by
My First
303
Kiss is a
featuring-
bad song? You don't trust
Wow.
those people.
Wow. Interesting.
Kesha.
If I gave you all my love.
Great song. At least a great idea for a song.
I agree. I think
It's a
that if
great
somebody
idea
else had
for a
performed
song.
this song, we'd have a nice song on
Yeah,
our
it'd be a good
hands.
hit.
My first kiss went a little like this.
My First Kiss went a little bit like Freaks by Broken
Yeah, a
Side.
little bit.
Can I say that these guys kind of look like Wish 303? We have 303 at home and it's these guys.
In terms of 303 songs, this is the best.
That hook is really obnoxious.
Yeah.
But like in terms of like
What do you mean? It's
all right,
iconic.
Hold on.
It's iconic.
Hold on. In
Hey,
terms
Brian,
of 303
we might have
songs,
to go like
this is the
2v2
best.
against these clowns.
In terms of 303 songs, this is the best. That is wild. There's 2 whole records before they got to this, and both of them have full track lists of songs that are better than My First Kiss. And
Have
My
you
First
never
Kiss is
listened
good.
to I'm Not Your Boyfriend, Baby? Hello? Choke Chain?
trashy pop music from that era.
Yeah.
They did it the best.
Yeah, but I don't want to say Soul Train's worse. It is actually. It's worse.
Soul Train's worse than this
Yeah.
song, yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, good. I was about to say, otherwise we're about to have a fucking problem.
All right, now we got Crazy Bitch by Buck Cherry versus Go All the Way by Quavo.
Crazy Bitch better not go for it. It's a great song.
I'm going to be listen, they have not been kind to BUTTROCK, all right, Brian? Now you aren't going to understand my pain.
Guys will not believe what this song sounds like.
Brad Judy's upset.
You're crazy bitch, but you're so good I'm on top of it.
Buck Cherry, man.
This is top tier annoying.
The lyrics are ridiculous. It's like aggressively like misogynistic and gross. It's grimy. It's aggressively grimy, but I kind of love the momentum of it. It just got like, hey, you're a crazy bitch, but you fuck so good I'm on top of it. Oh,
Yeah, it's one of those ones I have a hard time
Yup.
making it through the whole thing though.
oh, not me.
Savage, drop my top, cut the ceiling out.
Quavo bot.
It's like a Madonna song. It's just amazing. I love it so much.
I enjoy listening to that song quite a bit.
I'll take the Quavo song.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right, now we got Shake It Off by Taylor Swift versus Good Girls Go Bad by Cobra Starship.
You could have been getting down.
I love Taylor.
I know you do.
And I don't think this song is the worst. I think it's a little cringy at times, but I'm okay with it.
See, you got your
cringy at
glasses
times.
on, Brian. You got your glasses on.
I can see through the see through the fog.
Uh-huh.
Fuck off, dude. You're defending the indefensible.
What Taylor Swift song should be in here because she kind of has to be here.
Yeah.
She's made some songs that I love. Absolutely, she's made albums that I love. But she gets in her corny bag. She gets there. You know?
Yeah, and this is one being subjected to so many times over the years.
What was the song that? Sorry, yes, I'm a Taylor fan, but now I can't remember the fucking name of the song.
no.
The one where she's like, "Oh, sorry, Taylor can't come to the phone right now. Why? Because she's dead."
That Reputation?
I think so. That was the name of the record. So like, I don't know if I'm conflating the two names, but that's way more cringy than Shake It Off.
But that was the epic girl boss moment. Ryan, are
I
you
think
girl
that
boss?
everyone who tries to girl boss, look what you made
Look
me
What
do.
You
There
Made
it
Me
is.
Do.
Yeah, that
Okay.
song is way.
That one's a really
That
bad
song should have been
song.
on here over Shake It Off.
Yeah.
Of any Taylor Swift song.
I just
that
think of
is-
Shake It Off. Like, I don't think it was a part of the Chicken Little soundtrack, but if you told me it was, I'd believe you.
As far as like the trashy pop that I was talking about, that era, this is one of my least favorites, only because it doesn't go far enough.
Yeah.
It's just like bland and blah, 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 blah.
Cobra
true.
Starship for sure.
Yeah, that definitely moves
Wow.
on.
Bad.
Ah! All right, all right,
Why
all right,
do
all
they
right,
hate
all right,
Three
all right,
Old? Why do
all
they
right,
hate good
all right,
music?
all right. But hold
What's
on,
the
but
other
hold
song?
on. There was an era of fueled by ramen bands that were trying to cross over into pop, and I include Gym Class Heroes, and I somewhat include Fall Out Boy in this, and I also include Panic in this, although to a lesser extent Panic because my glasses are on. They did try to do a very like pop shit, and it just ended up sounding like very bland dance music that's not really trying to pick a side. And it was bland, and there was a lot of Cobra songs. Gym Class Heroes ended up there. Fall Out Boy did that era later. Fall Out Boy's like, can we try 2008 now in 2013? And they did. What if we did this, but we're going to do it after we know that all those bands already broke up? So I guess, yeah.
But they did it.
You
They
win?
Did well.
Not during Cookie Jar. Not on some of the gym class stuff. Everything that was post Cruel School Children, it's very much in that brand. Rant over. We got to get the video done.
Please, Brian.
Starship.
Kind of badass.
Yeah, I guess it is kind of cool. It's like Snakes on a Plane, but instead it's a rocket.
Yes.
Brad
Don't
Paisley's
Trust
ass
Me
is
by
up there,
303
please.
versus Accidental Racist by Brad Paisley featuring LL Cool J.
Shut your lips.
And if we gave other songs
Classic.
flack for being offensive,
Iconic.
should we?
Classic.
I mean, yeah, this is offensive, of
Okay.
course. Yeah,
Classic.
that's what makes it bad. Other than that, it's a great song. It's awesome.
No, it's
awesome
classic.
shit, actually. As the
Of the
vegetarian
times.
bar, you know.
Yeah.
Classic.
Vegetarian, I'm not fucking scared of him. She wanna touch me. Woo, she wanna.
Classic rock
This song
station.
is kind of fire.
It is.
Like it is. Like when it comes on, I'm
Correct.
like, all right, let's go.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit there and criticize it. Like in the club, I'll criticize it here on YouTube, I guess. But
Yeah.
just the Helen Keller line really makes it stick out.
At least there's no screaming on it.
I'm just a white man.
Oh boy,
This one can win just on cringe a lot. Regardless of how this song sounds, its misguided attempt, I feel like, moves it on.
Oh, easily. Yeah, it's way worse. Got High Hopes by Panic at the Disco versus Tone Deaf by Eminem.
Both tone deaf tunes.
I get it. I understand it.
Oh, well, yeah,
I
because it
disagree,
got
but I get it.
overplayed.
Yeah, I disagree, but I get it.
Pete Buttigieg.
This song is highly annoying. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Very annoying song.
I'm tone deaf. I think this way I prefer to.
I feel like a lot of you have not heard this song, so let me
Correct.
just tell you. What you just heard happens for 4.5 minutes. Same beat
That's
the
terrible.
whole time, and he's just doing bit, 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 bit. The thing that stands out about it is the intro,
Yes.
where he says,
I have an ear infunction.
ear infuction,
And
and
I
I cunt finger it out. This song is unbearable.
I don't like
It's
that.
It makes High Hopes look like a fucking banger.
Yeah, it does.
It really does.
Fuck it. We're just skipping to the end because we got through at least all the songs that we need to talk about. And we'll just see what the God.
Oh my
Conan and White
God,
Boy went
yeah,
all the way to
let's
the end.
go.
Wish you wouldn't say stuff like that, but whatever.
It's like a pipe bomb in my urethra.
Yeah, see, still.
No?
Terrible. Peach
Sorry, I
Stone.
skipped ahead.
Angelic to the Core
All right,
versus
Angelic to the
Joker
Core.
by Dax.
Got
The
all the way
only
to the
thing
end.
actually scarier than a real life Joker to me is Corey Feldman in his current state. Angelic to the core, man.
Angelic to the core. We're really here, guys. We really did it.
To the final.
Peach
This is the
Scone
final
and
right here.
Angelic to the
There's going to
core.
be a poll in the chat. Please vote for which song you think is worse. If you have to, pause it. Listen to both.
Someone mash up these two songs too. A
Or just
forbidden
get them
mashup.
in the studio. If anybody has both their
I
phone
would still have
numbers
to stick with Hobo
miraculously, I would
Johnson
love
because
to
I
see
am
that.
first and foremost a Hobo Johnson hater.
I'm sorry. There is just no objective way,
sorry.
if you've ever heard a song before, that you're going to say, wow, like I understand why you would be annoyed by Peach Scone and Hobo Johnson. I understand that firmly and I get it. But Angelic to the Core is not a song. It's not good.
The
it's
man
not
is
enjoyable.
troubled. The man is troubled. Hobo Johnson isn't as troubled as Corey Feldman.
You don't know it. You're being white boy racist.
That happened, you know? So yeah, we got Hobo Johnson, Peach Scone, or Angelic to the Core by Corey Feldman. I am firmly in one corner here, and I don't think we're gonna agree.
I mean, if we're using the which song would I rather listen to metric and then taking the other one, I think I'd rather listen to Angelic to the Core. The value it does bring to the table is insanity.
Look, man, I think that people are a little bit crazy on how they hate Hobo Johnson. Like, I think that people are more angry than they need to be about something that is just kind of mid, you know?
Hobo Johnson doesn't do any of those for me. It's just like a nails on a chalkboard type scenario, but they are both so putrid.
The one thing that Hobo Johnson did as an innovator on this song is take the most embarrassing moment you've ever seen at a party when a guy pulls out an acoustic guitar and starts playing a song for a girl that clearly does not like him. If that was like on steroids, he made that a song. Capturing embarrassment in a song and just that, pure embarrassment, is like one of the most impressive things that I've seen. And it's the song that makes me physically ill the most. I'm going Peach Scone. I think that's the worst song.
I think I agree with you.
All right, Grant, for the record.
Correct.
Yes,
Okay.
we're all in agreement here.
All right, we agree here. Peach Scone is the worst song of all time.
That was a correct answer. But also, White
724
Boy should have
KVs.
been the
No.
other correct answer.
No. I think that y'all have Hobo Johnson derangement syndrome.
Yankee.
I think y'all got derangement system.
I think it's you.
No, I think it's just mid. I think it's okay.
You're a hobo stan. That's upsetting.
All right, I'm not a stan. I'm not a stan, folks. Again, I get it. He has other songs, okay? If you think it's mid, if you think it's bad, it's fine. I get it. I understand.
Yeah, Brian's a stan.
But you're
here. Brian's gonna get a Hobo Johnson.
No, I haven't thought of
hat
Hobo
next
Johnson this
for-
much in
for his
years,
birthday.
and y'all are making you're seriously like you're making me revisit and go no.
Listen,
no, you're deranged.
there's certain artists that if somebody likes them, like,
Oh yeah, no. Lizzie also, yeah, she does believe that you have to put up barriers on benches so that nobody can sleep on them. Yes, that's what Lizzie is. She really is so sick of the hobos. All right, that was a long video, but
that was.
we're gonna do our same thing. I think we won't do 64 songs. I think we'll do a lot less than that to make it shorter. So yeah, make sure you are commenting in that link. It'll be there. It'll be under the video. We let us know what you think the worst emo songs of all time are, and we'll do a similar thing. And thanks to Hivemind for doing this, but there's just too much music.
That was bad. There's too much music.
How am I
And
not
Brian
going to
has been
play a
outed
bunch of
as a
Tom
hobo
McDonald?
stan. We did not need to spend that much time, Brian.
You needed to. Your brain works
didn't.
too well, and you've
Why do
never
I
heard
have
that
to go
before.
down? Why do I have to go down?
Words Lizzie has never heard before.